Morning, happy Monday, another week. I see a lot of good setups for today, but first I kinda need a bounce here. But okay, let's go over the main um levels that we need to watch here. So for SPY QQQ, it's gonna be all about Friday's low because I think Friday's low is should act as a very strong support or at least a support for a few days. I don't really think um SPY and QQQ should lose Friday's low. Maybe SPY go a little bit lower till 443, which is the gap fill here. But 444, 443 should act as support on SPY for at least a few days, for at least today. But the trend is clear down. So we're in a clear downtrend. The last week candle on SPY, it is still, we can still say we're kind of on an uptrend, maybe, kind of, but the Q definitely bearish. Like we lost the uptrend that we had on the Q. Now we are on a downtrend. Like I said, I think Friday's low should act as support. We have the weekly support here, like the 365, 364 levels should act as support this week. We have let's see, it was support on last month for a few weeks, support and resistance. So 365, between 365 and 363, I think yeah, our level of support. So I kind of want to see tech bouncing today and at least holding Friday's low. I have all these green level here to act as support. I want to see it holding that. So I'm kind of coming today for a bounce on the market. That's what I'm expecting today. Obviously, we can have a bounce and then reject because on looking the 1 hour chart, both on SPY and QQQ, both looks like a bear flag here. So we have down and then we bounce here, so we can bounce to Friday high maybe and do this bear flag here, Friday high and reject, Friday high and reject. um so yeah, I'm kind of expecting a bounce today and then rejection there. um but yeah, so for the stocks that I'm watching today are the ones that I really like. It's Netflix for more downside, but I want to see Netflix bouncing today to give me a good entry here because I want to see Netflix bouncing to 427, 428, between 426 and 428. I think it's a good entry for Netflix. Give me a possible put play here. So Netflix has a huge head and shoulder here with a gap to fill to 410, which is, I think that's the neck for the gap. And then, and yeah, I want to see it bouncing to 427, 428, and then give me that rejection there. Um, and then we have Nvidia, Tesla and Meta, all three are very like important levels to watch. So Meta, the 300 level is, I think I'm expecting a bounce there. Well, it's bouncing already, but yeah, 301, 300, I think it's a very good level to enter calls here just for a bounce. I'm not expecting like a huge move up. Just expecting some bounces here from important levels. So in Meta 300, Tesla 235. So Tesla filled the gap that it had till 235, and if holds 235, I can see a bounce till 240, and 240 can be a very good entry for puts. So you can either wait, enter calls here and wait for and play a bounce till 238, 240, and then reject there. Well, we'll see, we'll see. If you are on my Discord, you know everything that I'm watching and all my levels. But we need to remember that the market it's on a downtrend. So my my plays are basically looking for a bounce and then play put at a very like a strong rejection point. But Tesla is already losing it here. I don't like when the market just gap down pre-market and just keep going lower. I kind of find it difficult to play that. I wanna like see it bouncing and then reject resistance. I kind of want to see Tesla holding 235, use it as a board, and then bounce and then reject 240. Ooh, AMD just lost 106, which is a big level of support there. Nvidia is trying to hold 405. Hi guys. So I'm just gonna be like careful here. I don't like playing like puts on a gap down. Like I want to see some type of bounce for a good entry. But so far the market is looking very weak. And if I just miss the entry, there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. So the market's bouncing here, or at least trying to. Okay, Nvidia is bouncing very strong from the 405, 406 level. Nvidia here. Looks like it's rejecting there. I don't know what do you mean on how to explain how to trade options. I don't explain how to trade options. My Discord is only charts. So you have my analysis and my plan how to trade those charts that I'm looking. So you have my pre-market plan on my Discord. You gotta use those levels. That's how I trade. At least I have a plan, I have an analysis, and I have a level to watch. Okay, so tech is definitely weak. SPY is gonna try to fill the gap that it made from this morning. Okay, so Nvidia is very weak. SPY is trying to go higher. Meta very weak. All tech is very weak. But I'm not looking to trade puts if QQQ is holding Friday's low because we could easily bounce here. Easy. So if we don't have like a bounce here to a strong resistance, I will wait until QQQ and SPY breaks Friday's low and then bounce there and use it as a rejection point. So pretty much I will wait for a break of Friday's low and then retest and play the rejection there. I don't want to rush into anything. Meta is definitely very, very, very weak. Meta and AMD. Nvidia is trying to hold here. SPY it's rejecting Friday's like 445. So it's rejecting the gap fill. But it's holding Friday's low or pre-market low. It's holding pre-market low. This is why I didn't want to like play puts so close to support because you can have a bounce like this. I think scalping calls here it will be very easy. The risk to reward is extremely good. I'm not going to because I don't know. I just wanna go with the trend. I wanna wait for a rejection point and play puts. But if you're scalping puts out of support, it was very easy. Very, very easy. Like the 235 hold on Tesla, the 405, 406 hold on Nvidia. Very easy. 106 on AMD. 365 on the Q. If Nvidia can break this little resistance here and use it as support, I'm gonna get calls here because I like this Nvidia um move. It's Nvidia is clearly stronger than the rest of tech, and I can see it moving back to at least um 417, 420, and then play the rejection there. Very strong move of AMD from 106. Are you guys playing anything or just still waiting like me? I was why Tesla is not moving and it's watching? Yeah. Meta puts? Ooh, that's risky. In Tesla puts? That's risky too. You have a gap to fill above on Tesla. I think I see it entering puts here. I think it's a little bit early. We have Spy and QQQ both at like in they both open at support. Yeah, I think the better play here is scalping calls, just a quick scalp, because the overall trend we know it's bearish. AMD very strong. AMD both AMD and um Nvidia. So semis are very strong today, like so far this morning. Okay, let's see how Nvidia is gonna react to this level of resistance here. It's 412. Okay, that's clearly bullish. Okay, 412. We want to see Nvidia breaking and holding 412 of support. And Meta it's starting to hold 300. SPY is having trouble there. Kinda. Let's see. I don't know. I kind of like a SPY for puts here. But I'm just gonna wait because I don't want to rush into anything. I want to have like a A plus setup, and the A plus setup is getting puts of Tesla around 240 or as close as 240 as possible. It's playing calls on Nvidia if uses 412 as support, and playing calls on Meta if keeps using 300 as support. I'm liking Tesla calls here. So let's see. I can see Tesla going back to 240 to 239. It's holding there. Ooh, SPY is rejecting there. So SPY filled the gap and it's having a lot of trouble there. I'm looking Meta puts here. Well, I don't know. It's kind of difficult right now, honestly. Because I like puts here because I like this rejection on SPY, but we're too close to resistance to support. I'm gonna give it a shot on Meta 295 puts. I think that's a bad entry because kind of QQQ is holding here and Nvidia is very strong. Um, Tesla is looking very weak also, and it's rejecting uh this morning high here. It's looking very weak also. But I don't love puts here with QQ being so close to support. But yeah, I'm in Meta puts because Meta is very, very weak, and that's a clear rejection of 300, clear rejection of VWAP and INEMA. Tesla is also looking very weak so far, but it is still holding this pre-market low, this 235 support for Tesla. I like to see breaking 234 and then kind of like bouncing here, pretty much doing a break and retest. Let's see. So the past few days, SPY it's been stronger than the Q, but right now the Q looks way stronger than SPY. Patience, patience, patience. I'm getting Tesla calls to 40 calls weekly. My stop loss is gonna be morning low because I like this how Tesla is holding the 235 support and it has a gap to fill there. So yeah, and the risk to reward is too good to not enter Tesla calls here. My stop loss is gonna be this morning low. Mm. Also Meta, it's looking kinda bullish here. It's holding to 300. But my stop loss is gonna be morning high. I do think the Q is trying to go to Friday high, but SPY is having a lot of troubles with 445. Yeah, I got the 240 Tesla call. So Tesla has a little bit of resistance around 239, and then the gap fill is till 242. Definitely the play was to get calls at the 406 support on Nvidia. But I don't know. I don't know. I think it's kind of difficult to see here because the SPY is very weak, but the Q is in an uptrend. And like I said before, I kind of didn't like much playing puts with the Q being so close to resistance. So I don't know which one's gonna win. It's gonna win the Tesla calls or the Meta puts. I like both, honestly, because Meta is definitely very weak compared to the Q, and Tesla is holding 235, and that's a gap close reversal because it filled, look, it filled this 235 gap, and then it's holding there, and it's using it as support. And SPY, it's kind of consolidating at resistance. So we'll see, we'll see. We definitely need to be very patient here. Like the market is like choppy. Like you have some stocks that are moving very easy to the upside, and then you have another ones that are looking very weak. Yeah, choppy surf. So this is what I'm looking at. So SPY filled the gap that it made from the from yesterday to pre-market today. So it filled the gap and it's kind of having trouble there. So it's either gonna do a gap and go. Well, that's not a gap and go. Either it's gonna reject here and it's a gap close reversal, or fill the gap, hold it as support, and then keep going higher. I don't know. We just need to wait and see. But the semis like Nvidia and AMD are the ones that are looking very strong so far. AMD has a gap to fill till 110. Let's see what Apple is doing. Oh, it's not doing much. It's just holding there. But kind of using these 178 support, which is bullish. But yeah, we pretty much need to wait and see. But yeah, Nvidia, that pre-market low hold was beautiful. Beautiful. And we gotta watch 420. 420 was a big rejection point on Friday, and it has a gap to fill till 423.60 around there. Uh, I will say we can still hold 442, 443. I'm sorry. Yeah, 442, 443. It's mostly, I think, 443 because if we look at the daily, that's the complete gap to fill. You had a gap from 445 till 443, and we still have a little space here till 443 to fill. So I still think if SPY goes down to 443 and it holds, um, so I can still see SPY holding 443. Look, 443 here was resistance, 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 resistance here. But I don't know, like I said before, we are on a clear downtrend. So, but obviously on a downtrend you can still have like green days. So we can go like maybe, I don't know what's gonna happen, but maybe SPY goes back up here, retest this downtrend, and then we reject, and then we go back down to 444 or 443. I don't know. So that's why we need to wait and see. We can have a big green day till 447. I don't know. And even if we have a big green day till 447 or 442, SPY is still on a downtrend. So yeah, we just need to wait and see. Yeah, but I love this play on Tesla, honestly. The 235 holding, that was a clear bullish reaction to the gap fill. Yeah, clear bullish reaction. I'm not gonna say Tesla is like super bullish. I'm just saying like I was expecting a bounce from the gap. And even more with the Q going like this, holding, and SPY also holding. But let's see. It's holding, but it's not moving much. But I do like it for calls here. So the risk to reward was too good to not take calls there. And Meta just want to die, even with the market going a little bit higher. Let's see what's the next support here, because I don't have more support here. I was expecting Meta to hold 300, 301, 300, and bounce here, and to at least 305, 306. But I will say the next support on Meta is around 298. A little bit higher than 298. Yeah, around 298. And then 296. Zone? I don't even know what's that. Look, Meta rejecting 300 with the Q and SPY going higher. It's a clear uh move that Meta is very weak. And even though Meta is going on my way because I took put, I don't like puts here. The market's clearly bullish today so far. So yeah, like I said, I don't think this meta play is a plus setup. It's just like because the market is against me. But if the market goes down today, meta is just gonna die big. So meta puts, it's a good hedge. Do I love it? No. So so 445.50 is the next resistance on. It's like 445.50, but I will say more like 446.50. Yeah, 446 and then 446.50. But it's at MA. Apple looks like it's flagging. Mm-mm-mm. Nvidia definitely very strong. Oh, moving average. I use only the 90 MA on the 5 minutes, but I don't need it. I don't feel like I need it to trade. I just have it there. I've been using it for years and I just have it there. But in when you are trading, like when it's consolidation, it doesn't work. So I just have it there, but it's not like I need it. Okay, so Nvidia just it's near 420. It looks like it started to reject it. Um, but the market is looking bullish so far. We are on an uptrend today so far. I was expecting more like a smooth move to 239, 240 for Tesla. Yeah, the 30-minute candle on Meta is looking bullish because even though it's red, it's showing you a clear hold of 300. So I don't like puts here. On Meta, I'm gonna wait for my stop loss to hit, but I do not like those meta puts. They're too close to support. That was a really bad entry on meta. But let's see how the Q is gonna react to these to Friday high. So Nvidia is getting close to 420, but still is a very strong. Like we don't have even like one red candle. So this is, even though it's like getting close to resistance, this is still very bullish. And AMD is just like flying. Mm, 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 mm. Morning. Okay, I'm getting ready to cut um those meta puts, but I wanna wait a little bit and see if QQQ is gonna hold here or is gonna reject. I think it's a little bit late to enter calls, honestly. If you wanna enter calls, I will wait for a retest of support. I honestly like meta calls. 300 support, very good risk to reward there. But remember, the VIX doesn't tell you the direction. It only tells you that you have the volatility is high. What? I don't understand what you said, Mike. Two steps from the bathroom. I don't I don't know what that means. What the heck is that? Okay, the Q and SPY are near Friday's high. We could reject here. Let's see how we're gonna react to this. So Nvidia is filling the gap here. Tesla is rejecting 238, which is a little bit of resistance there. On pre-market is resistance, and also on Friday looks like it was support. So watching 238, but it's still on an uptrend. Tesla, it's about to fill the gap. But AMD is extremely strong. It's gonna go for the gap to 110. This gap here. If Meta uses this morning high as support, I'm gonna be out. I'll put Meta here. So how you guys doing so far? What are you guys trading right now? So on Friday, I wasn't expecting to trade anything on Friday, but I did took Nvidia puts because I had an alert around 420. I was at the pool and when I saw the 420 rejection, so I took puts here on this rejection on 420, and then I saw these. I had 420 and 406 as like 420 as support and 406 as support. So I played this one, the 420 rejection, and then for me, I re-enter. I took profits around here, and then for me, this was a bear flag, and then I got 405. um what was it? It was kind of like this 405 puts, and I re-enter around here on this rejection, and then I ride all this move till here when I saw this clear bullish candle. But yeah, on Friday, even though I hate trading Friday, I could not trade Nvidia for 20. That was a beautiful, beautiful play. Spy calls? Yeah, I think it's spy call, QQQ calls. And both Q and spy were the play here. And Nvidia, definitely. But I'm kind of bullish for the market today. But so far, Tesla calls are looking beautiful. Beautiful. And I also like Meta calls. Meta for a swing trade, kind of like it, but I'm not gonna take call swing trade because we are on a downtrend. But this 300 hold here is extremely, extremely bullish on Meta. Okay, so Tesla broke the 238 resistance. Next one is around 240. 240, woohoo. And then 242. That's why I love playing gaps. Love playing gaps. Yeah, QQQ definitely looks like a bull flag. Also a spy. Love playing gaps. Yeah, so the market right now is looking bullish. We're flagging at resistance. Both SPY and QQQ are right at, like, QQQ is already at Friday high and SPY it's close to Friday high, but it's a Friday's resistance here because so Friday high is around 446.70, but there's a clear rejection area here around 446.20, 446 10 around there. That is a clear rejection point, but SPY is looking like it's gonna break that rejection point and keep going higher. We'll see. Nvidia is starting to reject the gap fill. So if we see the market kind of loosening here, Nvidia for under 420 can be again another good put play. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of meta puts because the market is definitely bullish so far right now. If meta like stop me out here, I'm gonna be so mad. Ooh, Amazon is at 140. Guys, watch if Amazon can really break 140 and use it as support because that's very bullish. Very bullish. Okay, I'm taking Nvidia puts. This is a high risk trade because so far the market is still kind of looking bullish, but I like this Nvidia gap fill rejection and it's under, it's kind of fighting for 20. This is a high risk play, but I do like it here. I got the 400 puts weekly. It's a high risk because I don't have like a good confirmation. I don't think this is a A plus setup because the market can keep going higher, but I just like this put entry here. So I don't recommend this trade unless Nvidia gives you like a 15 or 30-minute red candle. Well, you already have the 15-minute candle, but it opens if cannot hold um the support. That will be confirmation that the trend is changing, but so far it's kind of looking bullish. I also took it because I like this reaction here on the Q. I'm taking profit on Tesla because I feel like it's having trouble there. It's kind of looking weak. It, like I can see it still going higher and kind of trying to fill the gap, but I don't know. It's kind of looking weak, even though the Q is looking bullish. But I don't know. I don't love it. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's getting a little difficult to trade today because the market's going higher, but it's giving you like rejection candles. So it's weird. Reduces prices. I think that's bullish. Yeah, I think Tesla's gonna go. So if you are still in Tesla, I think you should hold unless it loses 9 EMA. What do you think I took? I took weekly. Why would I take any other like expiration date? Today is Monday. So yeah, I think today is a kind of difficult trade because we're kind of coming like bias that the market is going down, but like if we like forget about what's the trend, the market clearly held pre-market low, so that's bullish. Like there's nothing bearish about it. And that was a play, just trading calls at morning open because it was holding pre-market low. So I'm stepping out of my Tesla put. Oh, sorry, Nvidia puts. There's a clear bullish move. Like really bad trading day for me. Like I feel like I traded like horrendous. Like I should just held Tesla because the 235 support was clearly clearly a very strong support, pre-market low, morning low, gap gap fill. So the play was just holding my Tesla calls and that's it. Not doing anything else. Also these meta puts were like horrible entry because 300 is a strong support. QQQ was a support also. Any of you still on Tesla calls? That was a play. Just playing Tesla calls, holding, and that's it. Nothing more. That was a perfect entry on Tesla calls. Sometimes we have those days that we trade really bad. Like for me, it was today. I had a very good entry on Tesla and then I started like over trading because I don't know why I got Meta puts and Nvidia puts when the market was clearly bullish. Okay, this is Friday high on SPY. Friday high on SPY, 447, around 447. Apple then 177 support. That was beautiful also. Bye, David. Have a great day. I hope you guys are having a better day than me because I have a really good read of the market, but my trading was horrendous. Awful. Ooh, sorry to hear that. That is not. Why do you have like a big red day on a small account? Like I think I remember you that I told you that if you had a small account, you should not be trading Nvidia. Like looking back, honestly, today was a very easy day. Like everything held pre-market low. So that's bullish. Like we don't really need to think too much. That pre-market low, holding pre-market low is bullish, and everything was holding pre-market low. Like QQQ, SPY, Nvidia, um, even Meta. 235 on Tesla was extremely easy. 300 on on Meta, like that was very easy. Ooh, if your account is only 500, trade, yeah, you need to trade options that are very cheap, like AMD. What else is cheap? I don't know, like, but under 100 or at 100, not expensive than that. Tesla and Nvidia are too expensive for your account. Okay. Netflix is at 427. We're just breaking through 427. This is a very bullish move on Meta. 300, the Meta 300 support, it was extremely easy. And I'm really mad because those levels were holding and today should have been a very easy trade, like trading day for me. But yeah, trading out of the money is extremely bad way of trade also. If you have a 500 account, you need to stay away for out of the money. Like that's a terrible, terrible thing to do. With a small account, you need, even if you have to pay more, you need to be as close as in the money as possible with a lot of time because you wanted to reduce your risk. Playing out of the money is you're having more risk just because you're paying less for the contract. That is not worth it, like at all. You need to be as close as in the money as possible with time. Yeah, but that's a bad practice. You're practicing bad way of trading. No. out of the money, it's higher risk. You want to reduce your risk. Doesn't matter if you have high volume, it's still out of the money. So when you buy out of the money, you're making your possibilities that the trade or the contracts are going against you higher. Okay, um, we're still looking pretty bullish. We don't even have like ugly red candles. No, well, this one was a little bit ugly, but still, we're going high. Yeah, that's what I will say. Done for the day because we have like if you have a red day with two or three uh plays, you need to be done for the day. You need to come tomorrow with a clear mindset and completely forget like what happened today. Because if you keep trading, it's gonna be just revenge trade, and honestly, it's not gonna be A plus setups. The worst thing is that I had um my plans and like I had a clear 300 support on my plan, a clear 235 support on Tesla. Um Nvidia also I have a clear 406 support on my plan, and I didn't follow my plan. So that's what happened. So HS, what I can tell you from today is like when you said that you were on Tesla and Meta puts, the only thing, like the thing that I saw it, like I told you, I will not go on puts when the Q, Tesla, and Meta are so close to support. You needed like confirmation that the market was going down today, and we had no confirmation there because the market, like, this is how we learn how to trade or be better traders. Looking back, look the Q. The Q held very, very good pre-market low and this 364, 365 support. Like there's nothing bearish here. And that's why puts were a no-go today. And Meta and Tesla had 235 clear support and it has a gap to fill above. So that's also bullish. No, entering puts today was a bad move, even if you scalp, because you're going against the trend. That's it. Not puts on the queue. I don't see any good puts here. You guys, like, the trend is your friend, not puts on a uptrend. There is nothing bearish on this chart. Okay, so Tesla is definitely going for the gap fill. This is why I'm so mad because I knew Tesla was gonna go for the gap and I had that beautiful entry and I got out because my biased brain was still looking for a downtrend where there was no signal of a downtrend here. But well, sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Luckily, I had like beautiful past 3 months. I made a lot of money the past 3 months, so having like a few red days like no big deal. That's the key, having like more winners than losers or bigger winners than losers because you can still be 50% red and 50% green and your account still can be like very green because your losers are way smaller than your winners. But we need to move on. That's trading. Like you sometimes you're gonna have like red days that like there's nothing you can do about it. Bye, H Chase. See you tomorrow, hopefully with a better day trading. Better day trade day. Oh, I'm hungry. Guys, remember to like the video. That helped me a lot. I really appreciate if you can help me with that. Just a click, one trick, one click, another one. I'm kind of like patiently waiting to see if I can get a last, hopefully good trade so I can end the day green. I'm kind of eyeing Netflix 428, 430 rejection, but still 30-minute candles, 15-minute candles are all green. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if this buy is gonna go to 448. And also the gap close reversal here on Tesla, which is around 242. Because clearly Tesla likes gaps close reversal because we like the 235 support, it was a gap close reversal play there. I updated the small account on my Discord, but so far I'm not playing. I stopped playing on the small account because the market conditions right now are not for small accounts. It's only for day trading or scalping, and I don't think day trading or scalping are good for small accounts. So I just waited. I'm gonna wait until I have a clear read of the market, and when I feel comfortable, swing trading again. And I'm gonna update if I start trading on the small account again. Okay, so the 50 minutes so far, it kind of looking bearish. 240, it's Tesla rejection, but I think the perfect entry for a putty will be around 242, which is the complete gap fill. Yeah, right now, you know why it's hard? Because our brain is like kind of used to play calls, like waiting for a strong support to play calls. So it's kind of difficult for us to now change that. And always when we need to change that and adjust, and the market is like taking on another trend, or yeah, changing trend, it's gonna be difficult at the beginning. And then when we have like a clear trend mindset, also the market is giving us like a clear trend, we can start swing trade trading again and feeling comfortable like holding for a little bit longer. It's just for small accounts. You only should be taking A plus setups. Like scalping is not for small accounts. When you have a choppy market, it's definitely gonna eat your small account because you're gonna be looking for big winners that you had in the past, and scalping is only gonna give you like maybe $20 on a small account, maybe $10 win, and that's nothing. That's gonna be very difficult, and it's gonna be playing with your mind. Okay, I need a bathroom break. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Okay, so this I'm gonna enter this last play that I like. It was on my pre-market plan. It's Netflix, and I think this is gonna be the last one that I get today. And my stop loss is gonna be above Friday high. Like I'm gonna give it like a little room, like a lot room, but it's gonna be a swing trade that I really like this Netflix, maybe head and shoulder setup. Okay, so let's see. So Netflix has a big head and shoulder here, and I like this retest of 428, 430 for more downside here. So I like this move up here. Um, yeah. So I like this rejection here. Mm, I'm getting, let's see, 420. It's a little bit out of the money, but I'm gonna give it time. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a swing trade for me. So I got weekly 420. If you want like a better play, just take closer to the money, take 425, 430, I don't know. But yeah, I do like this Netflix play is the last one that I'm gonna get today above like basically my this is what I okay wait where is it. Okay, short. So my entry is around here. My stop loss is around Friday high. My PT is 412, around 412. So that's a 3.48 risk to reward. And I do love it. This entry. I think I could have like the best entry was around 428, 429, but I was kind of waiting for red candles here. We can still bounce and go to 420, 428, 430. I don't know. But I do like this play. I think it's gonna take a little bit, a few days to go to 412, 410. But I like the risk to reward here. Is it like awesome trade? Not right now because I think the market is still looking kind of bullish, even though it's going down right now and it's rejecting clear levels of resistance. But the overall trend is bearish. So for me, it's getting put at strong resistance. And yeah, that's the last trade that I'm taking today. I feel like I'm over trading and I feel like I should just have taken holding. I just, yeah, hold my Tesla calls till 240 and that's it. That was a plan, but whatever. Tesla rejecting 240 could be another put play, but I'm not gonna take it. Yeah, I think Netflix it can even go to 410. But let's just say 415, 412. It's between 415 and 412 is my PT. And Tesla just rejected there for I'm sorry, 240. All tech is the reversing because SPY and QQQ are reversing. Yeah, it's 11 almost lunch hour, so I think it's definitely normal that we get like the market it has like the volume is dying right now. Definitely ugly 240 rejection there on Tesla. Let's see if Netflix is gonna follow the market. And it's trying to hold. You are in Palantir put or calls. I can see the 15 level holding there. You want to see it holding if you're in calls. You want to see it losing 15 if you're in puts. AMD just filled the 110 gap. Let's see if it's gonna reject there. But so far, the daily candle is very bullish. Tesla is definitely weak. Q looks like it's trying to hold here, maybe flagging. Netflix is definitely flagging and is holding this 427 level. Ooh, the Q is right at pre-market high. So if holds here, that's very bullish. If loses the support here, it's gonna go to this previous resistance, maybe act as support, or it's gonna go to the VWAP. But I think Nvidia is the one that it's kind of holding the Q like tech up because it made like a very strong move up and is still holding the 90 MA so far, but it's slowing down. And just like I'm done for the day and I kind of want to end the stream, but I just want to wait and see if we're gonna reject here, which it looks like. And now, I don't know, let's be patient here. But Nvidia is losing an EMA, so I think that's gonna drag tech down, and maybe it's gonna help our Netflix puts. And we're holding. Cathy would push. Okay, so the Q is holding pre-market high as support, which is bullish, very bullish. On the 15-minute SPA, it's looking like it's doing a bull flag here, which is very bullish also. I think it's gonna go to 448, honestly, because 448 is your next clear, strong level of resistance. Yeah, it's near 448. What's resistance here? And it was support here. But it looks like it's rejecting on the daily, it's rejecting the downtrend. We'll see. Let's be patient here. Yeah, I did. I did sold my Nvidia puts when it was showing a clear sign of 420 support. That was very bullish. Okay, so let's see. I kind of feel like getting out of here, going, grabbing, like breaking my fast and going to the gym because it's moving, the market right now is moving very slow, but I kind of feel like staying in to see if we're gonna like break out or we're just gonna slip. You want me to stay? This is just getting too boring. Like, and we're like at like almost at market, like at hour. So lunch hour is very slow time. But I want to see the market dying here. We're looking bullish. We look bullish 1 minute, and the next one we're looking bearish. Yeah, everything's gonna be holding if the market is holding. So yeah. Mm, I'm falling asleep here. And I'm hungry. We just gotta be patient and wait, like watch the levels, like the important levels. So let's see. Okay, so this is a resistance on Tesla. Nvidia is just going. So that's gonna move the market because I think the market is moving higher because Nvidia. And Nvidia, all 30-minute candles are just green. So no signs of resistance. And the daily candle so far is on Nvidia is very, very bullish. So if Nvidia closes like this, I will expect a bigger move and continuation to 439, 437, around there. Nvidia could do here a head and shoulder, but it's gonna need a few days, and it has earnings on the 23rd, so next week. It looks like it wants to go to 440. My next big watch is gonna be when Tesla fills the gap till 441.60, 442, around there. Nvidia is up almost 5% today. Oh, and we have HD earnings tomorrow. Okay, so can we just die already, or we're gonna stay like this for hours? Mm, mm. AMD just filled the gap and it's rejecting there, so that one is another good risk to reward play to the downside. What do you want me to advise? I don't know, what do you want me to advise? Like, what do you mean with that? What's the plan on Netflix, on my Netflix trade? What's my plan? Because I don't know what you mean with advice with that. I have a clear plan and I'm following my plan. So I don't know what you mean with advice with that, honestly. Like I already say what's my stop loss, what's my price target, what's my when was my entry. I said what contracts I took. Like I don't know what else do you want me to say? Like I need some context, guys, when you ask me something because it's a little bit difficult for me to answer that type of like open question. What's with the bathroom today? So, this is my plan. I'm gonna repeat my my play on Netflix. So, I got, let me see because I don't even remember. Okay, I got the 420 puts weekly. My stop loss is gonna be if Um, Netflix can hold Friday's high as support, and my price target is around between 415 and 410. So that's a plan on Netflix. And I said that's an early entry because the market is still today looking like it's on an uptrend. It's kind of looking bullish. It's holding very good support. Um, and it's holding support. It looks like it's flagging here, but um, I do like this risk to reward here. Maybe the best entry is around 430 for that play. Maybe I do think 428, 430 is it's a better entry. But the bigger picture here is that Netflix has a huge head and shoulder on a downtrend. And we can see here a clear downtrend on the daily. And so far it's rejecting this downtrend. But the market it's holding the 426, 427 support. And QQ and SPY are both looking bullish. So that play is against the trend. And is it a A plus setup? No, because the trend is your friend. So if you want my recommendation, I will say don't enter this trade. That's my honest feedback. I think a better entry would be to wait until SPY goes to 448. And if um Netflix doesn't break Friday high and use it as support, I'm probably gonna swing trade this one. Also, I think you are on my Discord. Like on my Discord, I explain this analysis pre-market. Like I explain Netflix chart. Tesla is extremely, extremely weak. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Mike. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty boring. I'm done for the day. So the only thing that I'm holding right now is Netflix. Not the best trade, not the best entry, but okay. So I'm gonna hold my puts unless it breaks Friday high and use it as support. That's it. It's looking so far. It's looking very bullish. So don't take, like I said before, this is a high risk trade. Do not take it because you are taking it against the daily trend. And watch how SPY is gonna react to 448. But Nvidia is extremely bullish, so I think tech is gonna keep going higher as long as Nvidia keeps going higher. But yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for being here. Not a good dating trade for me. I had a very good plan, but I didn't follow my plan. And yeah, the best thing that I could have done today was just holding my Tesla calls and ride all the way up to 240, which was a clear resistance there. But and 235 was a clear support. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for being here. See you tomorrow. Bye.